We're at PJ Hoffmaster's today. I believe it's a state park. Yes, state park. It's not far from us where we live, about 30 miles, maybe.
Took a half hour to get here.
Took a half hour to get here. It's gonna be mostly wooded with some views of Lake Michigan as we get further into it. Some of this. Here in Michigan, most of our lower Michigan, most of the trails are rather flat. We found this to be so far a pretty good combination of smaller to medium inclines and then some flat. This will probably be our new training trail for longer hikes, like if we go back to the Appalachian Trail, or definitely going back to the Foothills Trail in Bartram, and possibly the PCT in the future. So we need some hills to train on that are close to us, and we found PJ Hoffmaster might be the answer, instead of going all the way to Ludington, which is a couple hour drive. Well, the trail's leading us toward the dunes that go along Lake Michigan. You can see there that nice sand slide down there all the way to the bottom. Trail's had a little more ups than we expected. I mean, no trail in Michigan is going to prepare you for the Appalachian Trail, but do the best you can do with the trails around here. It's nice just to be out in the woods. You can hear all the birds. Should get some nice Lake Michigan views coming up also. Not really a fan of walking in sand, but starting to get our first views of the lake. And this is the Homestead Trail, I believe, that leads to the lake. Trails are pretty empty on a Monday.
It's the lake you see, not the sky.
Yeah, it looks like the sky when you're looking at it. Should be able to start hearing the water pretty soon. This is a lake that has, I think 307 miles of shoreline. One thing we have in Michigan is some really nice beaches. Nice soft sands, clean. A little hazy on the lake today. You can see the shoreline extends. This is a part of the trail where we get a half-mile of shoreline walk before it takes a right and goes back up toward the woods. Some of the waves come in farther than others. I like to sit in a chair and just listen to this. I find the waves really calming. Prefer it on the ocean, but the lake is nice too. It's the dunes coming down to the lake. You got the lake on one side of you, and pretty good view on the other side of you. See some boats way out, probably little specks.
It looks like a tug hauling that other boat.